Hey, Pandora with Integrative Gardening here. I am working on this flower bed right over here. I have a lot of perennials planted, and it was recently just all redone this year. So it's a new bed. The plants haven't had a chance to really fill in and completely cover the bed yet. You can still see that I have a few annuals left over from summer that I'll be taking out of there, but it needed some organic matter, so I thought I would add a little bit of that, especially over in this area. It was very, very bare soil, and I want to cover as much soil as I can for the winter to encourage all the soil biology and the native insects and the pollinators to grow and thrive there. So a couple years ago we had over in the front we had a cut flower bed, and it was a fairly large area, and it had various different types of flowers, and specifically one in there was Phacelia that I think really fostered having the native bees in there. So we left the bed as is, and in that second year we had so many native bumblebees swarming around in those flowers, in addition to, you know, the honeybees that we have in the hives on the property. It had just created this garden where those native bees thrived, and I'm sure there were other species of bees flying around in there. I do have some video that I'll try to show on that. But yeah, and I think one of the key things was we left it undisturbed, and so we left, you know, all the leaves and stuff from the flowers, and it had been mulched with all different kinds of things, including some of the stuff the landscapers drop off out front. So I am wanting to create some more areas that are undisturbed like that, where I can just set them up and hopefully create some homes for all of those beautiful bumblebees and other creatures. And it's very important that you create the right conditions. So there's a whole world going on in your soil and above your soil. And there's fungus, there's bacteria, there are nematodes, there's arthropods, and all of those creatures need some protection in the winter. So what I did here was I took some compost that had a good soil biology already to it, so it was already somewhat decomposed. I put a layer of that, and then I took some leaf litter from our wood chip pile out front. It was a kind of a section that landscapers had dropped off, looked like whole leaves, and it was already starting to decompose, and so it was really making a nice leaf mold. So I put the compost, the leaf mold, then I put some of the nice fresh leaf fallen yellow and orange leaves as a light sprinkling on top. I did mix in some of the more woodier wood chip pieces. So I think I made kind of a nice natural type of forest type layer for that. And I'm really hoping that that's going to work next year or maybe the year after to foster and facilitate the growth of some of our beautiful native bumblebees. Thank you for watching today, and of course if you want to see more videos, then please subscribe.